today we are doing a deep dive. We are diving in to the brand RHODE Beauty, RHODE Skincare. This is Hailey Bieber's brand. She has kind of been a trailblazer in a way in the beauty space. I feel like she did the chocolate inspired makeup and the strawberry inspired makeup. And so RHODE Beauty, they're on the map. They're on the map. People have been talking about them. I picked up some things. Let's go ahead and dive in. So I am wanting to give you like a full brand review. And so, I picked up some things, y'all. I picked up some things. We have some skincare items. We have some makeup items here. I did pick up a little lip combo. They have their lip peptide treatment and their new, they're not lip liners, lip shapes, I guess, and one of their pocket blushes, and of course some skincare. So I thought we'd do some demos. I thought I would give you my thoughts. I've been using the skincare products for the entire week now, so I have some thoughts there. But the makeup items, those are going to be first impressions. So that's kind of where I want to start. That's what I felt like was most exciting. And so I do have this cute little pocket blush here. Now, when I went online, the thing that I found helpful was that they did have some bundle deals. So like if you're interested in trying a few products and you just kind of want to know like what's gonna be good, you can definitely look into the little sets that they had. The set that I picked up for the pocket blush was called the Duos. So it came with a little pocket blush and a lip tint. And so I did the one in Freckle and Toast, which as I'm currently filming and I'm looking online, you can join the wait list for it, but it's sold out. But I wanted to do Freckle and Toast because it seemed the most like neutral, natural to me. So you have the pocket blush in Freckle and the lip tint in Toast. It's supposed to be like a little monochromatic look. And then of course I did want to pick up one of their new lip pencils to try that out as well. It says that it's going to be a peachy taupe pear. Now, we all know that I am not a fan of cream products, so I was kind of late in the game to these little pocket blushes. These are $24. The Duo that I picked up was $42. But this little blush is supposed to be like a flush on the cheek. It is a cream blush, supposed to be more of a satiny type of finish, smooth, hydrating the skin, a little bit of a glowy finish without the greasy feel. But it is supposed to be more of like the natural style. So we'll see what I think here. It does say this is best applied with your finger or a brush and to tap it onto the cheeks. So I think what I'm gonna do is just use my finger, and I probably should have filmed some B-roll before I dive in, but that's okay. These are tiny. It fits like in the palm of my hand here. And talk about like a little pocket blush. You can twist it up here. Do I like dab it on and then apply with my finger? I guess, right? I guess that's what we could do. I don't have any barely any makeup on today. I do have like a little bit of concealer, but this is definitely like a peachy taupe type of shade. I don't have foundation. I don't have any bronzer on. I did powder underneath my eyes, but we'll see. This Freckle shade is good. I feel like a good shade for the kind of bronzery blushed look. I didn't quite know how much to apply. I am going to bring it into the apples of my cheek. I feel like I can see applying it with your finger would be best. Typically I'm a sponge girl and I brought my sponge in here, but I feel like I'm getting the most control here with my fingers, but definitely very, very subtle, very light. I'm gonna maybe just take a little bit more right here. Definitely a flushed look, but that's what Hailey Bieber is known for. She's known for her dewy, glossy skin and just like a flush of makeup. But that's kind of the whole clean girl aesthetic right now anyway. So this is it, I'm just kind of taking it everywhere, right? Like, we don't need to be super precise here. I am building it up a little bit. I will say It is blending nicely and it's not patchy. Like I said, I did just do a little concealer underneath my eyes and then I powdered underneath my eyes, but I don't actually have foundation or anything on. And this is not sitting weird over the powder. Like you can see, very natural. I think what I'm gonna do is just, I'm gonna tap a little bit onto my finger here and kind of like blend a little bit onto my nose, because I like a little bit of like a blushed nose moment, you know? But this shade I feel like is good for me being a natural redhead. I'm doing like a little bit of like the sunburnt flushed look here. Okay, so first impression coming from someone who is not a cream lover. That's why I have not jumped on the Pocket Blush bandwagon. I'm not a cream lover, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it for a very natural finish. Is this what I would reach for like full glam? No, probably not. It really is just like a light flush to the cheek. I mean, I feel like I can build it up a little bit. I'm having no problem like building it in certain areas, but it is still very natural looking. But again, that makes sense with Hailey's brand because her brand is more of like natural, skin-like, dewy, glowy, and I mean, it fits that aesthetic, right? A lot of people have raved about these. I think this shade in Freckle is a good shade for me, being a natural redhead. I like that it did just give me a little bit of a natural flush. It didn't sit weird on the powder or concealer that I had, and I mean, it does look kind of natural. So the little duo that I got does also come with their peptide lip tints. I believe this was one of the first things that they came out with. This is $18. I have the shade Toast here, but before I dive into Toast, the newest product from RHODE that everybody is talking about is the Lip Shape. Now this is supposed to be a lip contour. It's $24. I picked up the shade Lunge, and it says on the website that you can enhance your lips effortlessly. The Peptide Lip Shape combines soft focus color and high performance skincare to give your lips dimension. Creamier and more seamless than a lip liner, it glides on to create a contoured effect and delivers, how do you say that word? Efficacious ingredients that visibly enhance your lip volume. Okay, so I've heard mixed reviews on this because it is supposed to be a lip contour, but people are saying this does not have longevity. Like, it's not like a lip liner where you're gonna get the definition and it's gonna stay. It's, again, supposed to be more of this like natural, neutral type of vibe. I probably should have zoomed you in when we did the lip cheat, but I'm going to zoom you in now so we can look at this product here. Also, I hope you don't really hear the thunder out there. Okay, I am excited to try this product. It comes in this same kind of pocket blush brown tan with the RHODE on it. The thing about this product is they are kind of all nude natural shades since it's supposed to be a contour, not thin like a lip liner, more like a lip crayon. And then on the other side, there is a little bit of a smudger. And so I feel like these are kind of meant to be used with the lip tint. This is my first go around, my first time trying this on. This is the shade Lunge, and what I'm going to do is first just kind of outline the edges of my lip and see what that looks like, and then I'll probably take the little smudger thing and kind of blend it a little bit, but I might also fill a little tiny bit in and see what kind of definition we have here. Okay, so I did apply it the way that I would apply a lip liner. I don't overline. I feel like my lips are, you know, full on their own, so I don't really overline. I will say this specific shade Lunge, I think I was watching Morgan Turner's video and she swatched several, and I thought this would be a good shade for me. It is a little bit deeper than my lip color, but when I put this on, you can see it here outlined. So what I want to do now is I want to fill it in a little bit and then take this smudger to kind of blend it out and see what that looks like. So what I did is I used the smudger on this side to kind of blend and get more of a smudgy type of look, and this side I haven't smudged yet. And I will say, I mean, first of all, the product does come off right away, so I feel like you have to be careful not to smudge too much. You could even use your finger just to pat over it. I mean, it's supposed to be a lip contour, right? So it does have a little bit of a shape and a color, but it's kind of giving your lips definition. If you were someone to overline, this would be good with that. You're not gonna get longevity here, but I can see that it is giving me kind of more of like a rich shadow plump type of look, this product here. So this is what the product looks like on its own. I just smudged it all in. I even used my finger to kind of pat it. Looks very natural, looks very neutral. I'm going to go ahead and put all of these pieces back together. And then I want to go into the lip tint. This is the shade Toast. It's a beautiful mauve shade, and it was the shade that was paired with Freckle in the duo. Now, if you want to get these on your own, these are $18. I just always like doing a bundle deal, you know, like if I want to try out a few things from a brand, I feel like a bundle duo is the way to go. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this was the first product that RHODE Beauty came out with, and I know they have their whole phone case to go with it and everything. And this is supposed to be more of like a lip treatment, I believe. It does say, apply this tinted lip treatment daily for a sheer kiss of color and hydrated soft lips. My lips are feeling pretty crusty right now. I think what I'm going to do is just put a little bit on my finger since I have that lip line on there, and it's giving me lip treatment vibes. Applying a little more. Okay, this is definitely giving lip treatment vibes, and when I say that, I have like this glossy, dewy effect, right? But it feels a little bit thicker. I know the balms have been all the rage right now. Everybody's coming out with a balm. I'm really loving the balms from Fantasy Cosmetica, the ones that they did in collaboration with Amanda, Makeup Just for Fun. But this does feel like more of a treatment. I did say my lips are kind of crusty right now. They're kind of dry. My whole family has like an upper respiratory thing going on right now. And this definitely feels very comfortable. Like, it feels hydrating, it feels comfortable, paired on top of Lunge. I think those are a good combination together. I would have to look at the other shades, because I would say that Lunge seems a little bit more warm, and this is a little bit more of like a mauve pink type of shade, but you can see it's like a My Lips but better. This is not a sharp, defined, very pigmented type of gloss situation. My makeup is giving very like neutral, lived in, and again, that's Hailey Bieber's whole vibe. That's her whole aesthetic, is this like natural, put together, glossy, dewy, glowy. And I feel like it's giving. I feel like it's giving. I tend to kind of be like an all or nothing type of gal. Like, I want to look like I have a bunch of makeup on, not necessarily in a bad way, but I want to either look like I have makeup on or not have makeup on at all. And I feel like this is giving me more of like the natural neutral vibe, which isn't bad. That's what everybody's into right now, but it's not like, I wouldn't necessarily wear this if I was like going out for a glam evening. You know what I mean? Okay, so I don't know exactly what happened, but somewhere along the way, I lost some of my footage. I did want to jump into the skincare, and I tried to buy like a full set. I did purchase all of these separately. So I bought a travel size of the face wash, the pineapple face wash. I wanted to give it a go and see how the skincare felt as a whole. I do have dry skin, and I will say that I found this face wash to be fine. It does give me more of like a squeaky clean feeling and not a hydrated feel. I also wanted to pick up the toner that they have because it's one of their most popular items. I feel like it's called the glazing milk or something like that. I did find that it is very hydrating. You can just pour it onto your hand and press it into the skin. Then I will go on and play the rest of the footage. I don't know how I lost some footage there. Then I went back and forth on if I really wanted to purchase this next product, but because I wanted the full skincare feel, I decided to go in with it. And this is the Peptide Glazing Fluid, and this is the Dewy Hydration Layer, it says. This one is $32. There is only one size here. The benefits are that it visibly plumps and hydrates the skin, instantly illuminates for a glazed finish, and supports a healthy looking skin barrier over time. So it says that this is Hailey's signature step to dewy glazed skin, a lightweight, quick absorbing gel serum that visibly plumps and hydrates to support a healthy looking skin barrier. The thing I will say about this is it's a great serum. It feels very comfortable on the skin. It goes into my skin nicely, makes my skin feel plump and hydrated, and I have really been enjoying this product as well. I feel like if you are going to try one of these do work really well in conjunction with each other. The skin glazing milk and the glazing fluid. These names, y'all. I feel like these are a great combination, a great pair, and they have been working well together. I mean, of course, you can always go in with them separately, but I know that Hailey says that when these are used together, they give you kind of that dewy, luminous look. And I will say, I have other products that I feel like maybe do that a little bit better, but my skin is dry. You know what I mean? But I have some products that are a little bit more hydrating or give me a little bit more dew or give me a little bit more of like a moisturized look. This does a good job of doing that, but when you look at pictures of Hailey Bieber, my skin does not look that glossy and glowy after putting those products on like hers does. It's good. It's doing what it needs to do. My skin isn't feeling uncomfortable, but I do have some products that are a little bit more hydrating than those. And then last but not least, I did decide to pick up the cream, the moisturizer. This is the Barrier Restore Cream, and this is the rich but lightweight cream moisturizer to comfort and soothe the skin barrier. Our antioxidant peptide powerhouse delivers hydrated, smoother, softer skin over time. This one is $32. And again, the benefits are it's supposed to soothe and comfort the skin barrier and nourish and hydrate your skin. This is good. It works good. You guys know, for me, I've been a pharmacy girl for years. Pharmacy Honey Halo. That stuff is amazing. This is good, but I still like the Honey Halo over it. I feel like if I were to not use the whole RHODE Beauty, but just kind of pick and choose the products that I would want to use, I'd probably go in with these two together, the essence and the serum, and probably leave out this moisturizer and go more with my Pharmacy Honey Halo, because this one is good and it soaks in and leaves me feeling very moisturized, but not quite as moisturized as the Pharmacy. And then with the cleanser, I feel like the cleanser works good and it feels comfortable on the skin, and like it's a good cleanser, but it doesn't necessarily leave my skin feeling hydrated after using it. And I have some other cleansers that do kind of leave my skin feeling hydrated and nourished. So with all of this information, I would say this skincare routine, I mean, it's working out fine for me. Like, I like it. It's working good. I've been using it for a week, you know, like I'm going to continue using it. I do feel like I have things that are more hydrating though, and I do feel like I have products that I like more than some of these products here, but they're not bad. And thinking of the makeup products, I mean, when I look at my lips right now, it definitely feels like it's supposed to look like my natural lips, you know what I mean? I feel like this combo is very much like a My Lips But Better kind of combo. Like, I don't feel like I look like I have lipstick or lip liner or a lip product on. It's very smudged, it's very blended, it's very creamy. I will say, this peptide lip treatment, like, it feels nourishing on the lips. It feels like it's treating my dry lips right now, and it feels very, very comfortable. I don't know that I necessarily love the lip shaper. I'm just more of like a lip liner lipstick kind of gal. Like, I'm still very much in my liquid lipstick, full pigmented lipstick era, but I know that there are a lot of people that I think will really enjoy this combination. It does really look like my lips. Like, it looks like I have very minimal makeup on, and I mean I do, but it's very much my skin, my lips. It looks contoured, it looks plump, but out of these two, like, I would say the lip peptide is what I'm more interested in because it feels cooling and refreshing on my dry lips. So like on a day where I needed a treatment, I feel like on a day where I'm wearing no makeup, like I would totally throw this on and be like, okay, good, my lips are feeling treatmented, is that a word? But I don't know that I necessarily like love the lip shaper. But that's not really my aesthetic. And as far as the pocket blush goes, I mean, I'm kind of surprised. I feel like I kind of surprised myself. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. It's very much natural, neutral, like a flush. It says a flush, like a flush of color. Very clean girl aesthetic vibes, gives me a satiny finish. I have a little bit of a dew and a glow. Again, I'm not a cream blush lover, so I don't think this is a product that I'm going to like reach for all the time every day, you know what I mean? But on a day when I want like a natural flush, like I don't hate it. I don't hate it. So those are my thoughts on Rhode Beauty. I hope that you guys found this helpful. If you have been wanting to try it out, if you've been interested in some of these products, let me know if you like videos like this where it's kind of like one brand and I'm trying several things and I'm letting you know my thoughts and letting you know what's good. And if you've tried any of these, let us know down below your thoughts, especially the skincare. Let us know your skin type, what you're thinking, what products you would recommend. But yeah, I'm gonna keep playing with these things. I'm gonna keep using it. But out of all of the products that I brought, if you are someone who has a very similar taste to me, I would say skincare wise, try out the glazing milk and the serum, but I mean, maybe try them out together. And then for the makeup products, I feel like it would be the peptide lip treatment that I would go for over the pocket blush and the lip shaper. So those are my final thoughts. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe before you go. That way I can see you in the next one. Bye.